I came up a little bit higher than Julie. She's right down there. Maybe you can see her. Found a little clearing. We still got some haze, a little bit of blue. There's only one way to describe this scenery. It is just magnificent, dramatic, majestic. I can imagine what it would be like if the air were clear. This is just going to be an excuse for us to come back. Monday, Julie and I will be grinding out another week at work, just like everyone else. We both have 40-hour-week jobs. We live below our means. We don't have a credit card except one, and that's to rent cars with. Julie is very savvy online as far as finding deals and booking trips. And back in March, when everyone was kind of in panic mode, I guess you would say, Julie and I were booking these trips to Colorado, to Santa Fe, New Mexico, here to Glacier, because everything was a fraction of what it would normally cost. So if you guys have been wondering, no, we didn't hit the lottery. We're not independently wealthy. We didn't have parents leave us a lot. We just make this a priority, and we don't have debt. That's all I can tell you. Recognize opportunities. Try to figure out how you can do something, not the million ways that you can't. Don't ever live life thinking that it's always going to be the right, that there will be a right time. Maybe it's a better way to put it, because there may never be a right time. You can always find a million reasons not to do things that you want to do. I'm winded. And so yeah, live below your means. Don't carry debt. Recognize opportunity. Don't live in fear. Figure out how you can rather than why you can't. And I used to tell my clients, my patients, that drama is a lot like a vampire. You know, vampires can't come into your home unless you invite them. Well, so much of drama in our lives is the same way. We invite most of it in. Sometimes you can't. When you have family members and people you love and different things happening, yeah, you know, life's going to have those moments. But a lot of the time, we invite drama into our lives. So keep your life simple. And also, last but not least, try to find someone that has the same interest that you do, has the same passion that you do. Because if you're pulling the wagon together the same direction, it's amazing what you can get done. And for later in life, I got very lucky and found someone who just absolutely loves these things, and I love them. So we're not fighting against one another to make things happen. We actually work together. The reason I'm going into this is because I've had a couple of you reach out to me privately and ask how we were able to do these things, not in a jealous way or envious way or anything like that, but sincerely because I think a lot of you want to do these things, and I don't blame you, but you can if you want to. If it's a priority, you can be right here. It's not as hard as you think. You just got to decide that you want to do it. So enough of this sermon for today. I'm going to get off this peak or out of this box canyon or whatever the hell it is. We got about, I don't know, 1,000 foot down. Thankfully, there's been a few other people up here, so we haven't had to worry about bears. You're not the top of the food chain here. There's grizzlies, black bears, Believe it or not, moose are dangerous, but there won't be any moose up here, I don't think. I'm not an expert on that. And we've seen the helicopter fly out twice today with a basket underneath it with a person in it, so we don't know how they got hurt. The biggest way people die in this park is drowning, of all things. So you have to be careful. But anyway, thank you for indulging me, and I'm going to log off now and go back down here and maybe just sit around and soak it up. Love you guys.